of years ago, early humans don't have the capabilities that their modern predecessors possess. They are well orchestrated to do just one thing: survive. What does this have to do with the meaning of existence in relation to communication? Today, we'll look into the views and opinions of a college freshman regarding the topic.
So, to begin with, I'm Earl Castillo, a 17-year-old average college student. As an accountancy student, I feel blessed to have this subject that is extremely eye-opening for me. This subject is purposive communication. Throughout the course, we're given 8 practical exams which test our skills and understanding instead of regular exams that only tests our memory. To me, this revealed a lot about the meaning of existence in relation to communication. So, what is the meaning of our lives? For me, as an optimistic nihilist, I say there's none. Our ancestors are just fixated on surviving. Modern humans, in a sense, is also just trying to survive day by day. There's nothing truly meaningful to do. That is until you include communication in the process. Our first exam taught me that communication is deeply rooted in culture. It's not just the different languages that causes diverse cultures. It's the way communication is practiced in every place that creates a culture that is passed down and preserved for generations. The second, sixth, and seventh exam, which are all about research, enlightened me about its benefits and flaws. The advent of technology caused the emergence of knowledge through researches which are then published and communicated to a large number of audiences. However, some of these are more or less fabricated and based on humans' personal interests. The third exam made me strengthen my belief about the benefits and detriments of technology, especially in the communication process. It offered new channels to communicate without necessarily improving the communication process. It allows an individual to simultaneously and instantaneously attend to a message without actually being present and committed in communicating. Lastly, the fourth and fifth exam enhanced our communication skills, specifically in speaking. It was a really nice experience for me because I was commended by the teacher and got high marks. Unfortunately, some technical issues were also present which hindered me from presenting my presentation and turning on my camera while speaking. As of now, you might be wondering, what is the relationship of our existence to everything you've just said? The quick answer would be everything. The presence of communication enabled humans to finally search their purpose. As I've mentioned earlier, I believe that a person's life has no meaning nor purpose, which means that we're given the freedom to decide the meaning to our lives and pursue our own purpose that is made possible through communication. You can communicate and ask yourself, what do I truly want with my life? You can communicate with other people and find joy in interacting with them. Different culture and tradition spread like wildfire, even without technology, but just word of mouth. Communication plays a key role in researches and any other activity. It facilitates understanding within and among the participants in the communication process. Whether you want your purpose in life to become an accountant, motivational speaker, or a janitor, it is undeniable that communication is a significant element that drives you to where you want to be. Communication is an essential possession that humans can utilize to pursue their dreams and interests. Whether you choose to use it in fabricating researches or persuading the government to decrease the taxes is entirely up to you. Our ancestors, despite not having a common spoken language, is still able to communicate with others through body language. Thus, they were able to mingle and or interact with others, form groups, and build relationships to help one another survive. These things is also true for you, listeners. Whether you accept and believe my opinions or reject and oppose it is per se a meaningful activity. By communicating with yourself, you become an alive human being because you are able to decide and make choices for yourself. You're able to think, feel, and act accordingly. That again is because of communication.